Aquaba. Welcome to Expat Life Ghana. I'm Tony, and this is my wife, Ayo. We're documenting our move from Texas to Ghana as we go beyond the return.
And in this video, we're answering the question, what do y'all do all day?
I don't even know. Too busy doing it. So let's get this video started. Yes, we get asked a lot, what do we do here in Ghana?
Which I totally think is a weird question because we do all the same stuff you do in the United States, right? Like we go to school, we go to work, we hang out, we eat, some family time around the town. That's it.
Yeah, normal life.
Just a normal life.
You know, it's a little bit different here than in America.
Yeah, here I don't have to worry about America happening to me or my kids.
Yeah, well, you got that right. I am all into my Africanism here. In fact, let me introduce myself. Ifreme Nana Kwabana Dodu.
Okay then, okay. Kwabana. So Mr. Tuesday born, right?
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
Well, so Mr. Tuesday born, let's get into what daily life looks like for us here in Ghana.
All right. Well, this past week was pretty busy.
I need a nap.
Yeah. So what all did we get into? Well, it was the 35th Durban ceremony in Abri. I went to that, celebrated the Queen Mother getting installed.
Congratulations.
And just being part of the parade of chiefs and queen mothers in Abri. That was awesome.
You love your Aburi fam.
I do.
He loves you.
Nanabia, shout out to you. Just know I'll see you soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, so, there you go.
Anyway, so we were in Abri for that. What else did we do?
Sydney had a good time up in Abri too.
Sydney did. That was her first time kind of hanging out in the evening.
Yeah, usually like day trips and stuff, but this time she was out for the evening.
Yeah.
So, good report.
Yeah, absolutely. We also got out to Prampram, and we were at the ancestral wall. Shout out to Mr. Jerry there. Mr. Jerry, if you don't know, is from the States. He's been in Ghana for about 20,
like a long
30
time.
years.
Yeah, it's got to be got
30. Yeah, he's here. And if you haven't heard about the ancestral wall in Prampram, do look it up and go visit him.
I like the trips to Prampram. The road is getting worked on right now, and I think once that one is done-ish, done more.
Yeah. When it's finished,
I don't know. Finished is
completed when it's like, oh, I see what they were trying to do. I'm glad they got this part done.
Well, so when it's mostly done-ish, I think that'll be a nice day run and stuff like that. It'll be so much easier to get back and forth.
Yeah. And while we were out, Luke and I got over to the National Museum, and one of my favorite beverages was there, and that is Afro. It is a palm wine-based spirit. It is delicious. It is a pineapple and another flavor. I can't remember.
We do not get endorsed or paid
for
that
endorsement. We don't get paid but let me tell you about this. If you're coming to Ghana, do look this up. It's called Afro. I like the yellow label or the orange label over the brown label. But I like them both. But
you are like a smuggler.
I am.
When you see these things, I'm like, how do you stop?
Yeah. So my friends at Afro, hey, shout out to you for having a great product.
And the holidays are coming. If you would like to get,
I keep bottles stocked at the lodge.
Sure do. Everybody who comes through is like, oh, you gotta try that.
Yeah, you gotta try it. So how about you, yo?
I am actually disappointed. This last week, I did not make it to Hope Setters, which is the autism school here in Tema, but I really have to get my butt over there in the next week. Definitely have to get there.
Yeah.
But if you want to see more about the school or lend your support, please check out the card up at the top of the screen. They would love any contribution that you can make, and it goes to a good cause to support children here in Ghana who have disabilities like autism.
Absolutely. We did spend some family time over at Mel's Kitchen.
which like never happens, right?
That
Kidding.
happens
Mel's is a
all
staple.
the time.
Mel's is like our total staple.
Yeah, that it is. I think it's because the menu is so diverse and everything is reliably good. We all like it.
Yeah, and that's what's really funny is like none of us get the same thing. Leo usually opts for pizza and French fries and sometimes some fish. Luke gets rice and chicken. I am a curry and naan girl all the way. Curry me. Oh my gosh, so delicious. I swear there's a grandma back there cooking.
Yeah, somebody granny back there cooking.
Sydney likes the pasta and sandwiches. I don't know, what do you get?
You know,
You run it all.
I get a little bit of everything. They have those chicken tandoori lollipops or whatever those
Those
are.
chicken pops.
Chicken pops.
Yep.
I
So
love those.
whatever
The
you're
fish
getting.
fingers. I
Yep.
love those. You can't go wrong. The chicken tiki masala, the butter chicken,
Don't
curry
start with the
chicken.
curries.
Oh wow, the garlic
Garlic butter
garlic
naan.
butter naan.
Oh.
The wings. Oh,
Yeah, no, everything you order is with a side of wings.
whatever. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Leo. Subscribe right now.
So, what else was going on with us this week? I guess on top of everything else, we're running group tours
Yes.
and getting people out to the Elmina area for the castle there. We even had people at the lodge staying with us as well, and we slid over to Passions.
Listen, Passions has been bumping lately.
Oh,
What's going on over there?
Passions is always bumping. Friday night, we were blessed with like the godfather of high life music, Mr. Pat Thomas, was in the building.
Yeah, you were blessed.
Yeah, and if you don't know, high life music is very big here in Ghana, and it's kind of that old school feeling, and I really enjoy just good music, period. But just being able to hear Pat Thomas and you know
Hey,
I was into it. So
I know you were. Not know you were.
Passions, what is that? Community 6 in
Yep.
Tema. Every Friday night, live music. What else was going on with people at the lodge? We had the ladies getting their hair braided at the lodge.
I think that's such a fun thing to do without having to go out.
Oh yeah.
Like, have it come to you. It's so convenient.
Oh, for sure. And then they had like those snacks and bottles of wine popping. So
that makes it so much better. Don't notice how tight your braids are with all that wine.
Those ladies were enjoying getting their hair braided. They
I
were
bet
like,
they were.
2-3 hours, yeah, no problem. Get another bottle. So, but a great time at the lodge.
Yeah, I went to the market for a few things, and I meant to get to the dressmaker, but I didn't get to the fabric lady. I need a new jacket for my next PD session. But you took people
Yes.
to see Miss Gina.
Absolutely. I took some people to see Miss Gina. Shouts out to Miss Gina and her shop in Community 2.
Is it two?
Community 2, yeah.
It's like
it's
one
Community.
adjacent.
Yeah. I think it's Community 2. And we got some fabric from her, and then took those people over to see Mr. Jimmy at Community 11 here in Tema. And they were picking up clothes over there. They should be picking up clothes next week. They just ordered it. So
Absolutely. And then you called me up too because you were like,
I need to get some people over to Alpha Freak. Absolutely did. Shouts out to Emma and Charles over at Alpha Freak for opening up the shop on a Sunday afternoon for us. It was the only time we get those people in there. So shouts out to Alpha Freak for a special opening for us.
That was awesome. And I just rocked an Alpha for a recent interview with a major news network. I was rocking an Alpha. I felt all powerful walking in the room
Yes, you did.
Anyway, have to stay tuned for that one.
Yeah. Well, that's coming. All these big people interviewing us.
Definitely. And Miss Gina, I'm coming. I'm coming. Okay.
Yeah. We need some things for holiday, and
I'm coming. I'm coming.
And last weekend we were at the Dubois Center for Pan Africanism.
I loved that little caramel corner market. There are so many expats, repats, locals, just so many diverse sellers showing off their expert craftsmanship and craftswomanship.
All right. Yeah. We saw some familiar faces of folks, including some people who joined us at our very first in-person meet and greet. That was
That
awesome
was so cool.
to see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have these quarterly meetups to bring together tourists and expats and locals and diasporans and repats and whatever you want to call yourself. Basically, like if you're in Ghana, come on. And it's fun seeing everybody there.
Absolutely is. Absolutely is. Those events help build a community, especially for folks that are coming into the country without knowing anyone and just need some contacts and friends as they build their new life here in Ghana.
Which I love that piece of it. And I love that we see people over and over again and they start to become like you build a bond, right? It's like your
Right.
family, your network, and it's organic. It's not like it's just
Forced or yeah.
yeah, yeah. And a lot of it starts in the Facebook group with people who are planning and getting ready to come, which
Yes.
it's just I think it's
And,
such a great continuum.
and that's exactly, what's happened with those guys at the Caramel Corner market at the Du Bois Center for Pan Africanism. Uh, that is going to be my new spot.
You
My new spot.
you
Why?
love to eat and shop your way through that spot.
That's gonna be my new spot. Especially, if Daryl is there selling his Kojo Atto
Oh my
sauce.
goodness.
My man.
He better give you a free jar for all of this.
I
He's got
told
his
him this.
flag and
I got.
everything.
Hey, just look for this sign here, Kojo Atto sauce.
Yeah,
Um,
you've been dipping everything in
you
that.
you can put that sauce on your salad, sandwiches. Dip your chicken in it. It's a spot. Let me tell you, it's great. Go to the Caramel Corner. When do they open?
It
Like
is the second Saturday of every month.
at the Du Bois Center for Pan Africanism.
Yep. And Sydney was going to head over that way actually at the same center the same day. She was going to go to game night with younger expats who were and like locals who were getting together. So there was a little youth group, which is always nice to see that like the younger folks have some
Yeah,
things to do
I'm
too.
so happy Sydney is here and
Yes.
she's integrating herself with the people here, the locals and the foreigners that are here, everybody. So
Yeah.
that's great to see.
Absolutely. And so if you are in town, it's always worth seeing what's going on over at the Du Bois Center. You never really know, but at least the second Saturday of every month for the market, you should definitely head over.
Head over. They have a big Christmas market coming next month too.
I know we're gonna have to
So
make that one.
my guess is we'll see some of you there.
We will see some of you there.
Come on.
Okay, so
All right.
I have a question. What is Pan Africanism anyway? I feel like we should know what that is, or maybe I should know what that is.
Mm.
Are
Well,
we Pan African?
Well, Pan Africanism is the idea that African nations and Africans around the world should move forth in solidarity to advance us all.
Okay, so it's like all ships rise with a high tide
Yeah,
for people of African descent.
yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, kind of. I feel like we support Pan Africanism, although I never really thought about it as a formal label.
Isn't that just like
It's
being
just
good?
being good. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, we really are out there just trying to help people to come to experience the continent. And it doesn't have to be Ghana. Like you don't
right.
have to visit Ghana, but we like it here, you know? So
I love it here. And we network and promote networking with Ghanaians and Americans and other foreigners alike, including small businesses, entrepreneurs, like the vendors at the Caramel Center, the Caramel Corner Market at the Du Bois Center for Pan Africanism.
but when you even think about it, like going to see Mel at Mel's Kitchen, you know,
Michelle,
yes,
Michelle,
you're the
want to see
best.
Michelle? You're the best, man. Like you really are. And Mel's Kitchen in
Right.
Tillman Community 11.
Yes, right on Hospital Road. And even, you know, we just listed so many places that we go to, but it's a mix. It's integrated, right? It's not just we're not just supporting diasporans. We're not just
Right.
supporting locals. Like we're just supporting
People.
people. I
People.
guess that makes it
Good
Pan African,
people,
right?
because we return back to where we like and where we're treated fair and welcome with open arms.
Right, exactly. Plus, you know, we're integrating into society here. Our kids are living their best lives and meeting internationals and locals all over the place.
Yeah.
Leo's in a little biker gang.
My,
Just
my friend Patrick is 2 blocks away from the lodge, and Leo's out riding. He said, "Oh, I got a new friend. What's his name? Patrick." I'm like, "Oh, that's nice. You know his dad?" I'm like, "I do." "Yeah, his dad is Patrick too." I'm like, "Oh, you're playing with my friend's kid." And not that we introduce him, but he's just out in the neighborhood. And to say we're doing well, Patrick said, "Oh, Leo's your kid. That guy's great. He's
Aw,
awesome, very
yay!
polite, respectful. He stands out because that kid is, yes, please, thank you on everything." So
Aw, it's good to know your
good
kids do
job,
right when you're
good
not standing
job,
there giving
Mama,
them the
good
eyebrow.
job. Yeah. So,
Well, the obvious thing to me is you are totally like Mr. Tema over here.
yeah, I'm a timid boy now. So
I
uh,
guess, I guess you
yeah,
are.
I am.
Well, that's what a week looks like here, working, spending time in the community with family, doing, I don't know, regular things.
Yeah, and doing our best to support the unity, solidarity, and upliftment of people of African descent worldwide, right here in good old Ghana,
Hmm.
West Africa.
So there you have it, our daily life in Ghana.
After you watch this video, you want to join our closed Facebook group so you can join and connect with folks just like you.
And if you're planning your first trip to Ghana, check out what we have to offer on our website at expatlifeghana.com, including full-service tours, airport pickups and drop-offs, and day trips to see the best of Ghana.
Plus, we now offer accommodations at our lodge. Check out the rooms and full-service options online, expatlifeghana.com. Hit that like button if you're still with us, and subscribe.
And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can join us for our monthly live videos right here on YouTube the last Friday of every month.
And with that, Nana Kwabana Dodu, aka Charlie, out for now.
I feel like you need like a theme song. Whoop! My name is. Whoop! My name is. Whoop! My name is. Whoop, whoop.
That's what you're doing.
It's hot today.
It's
so
perfect day.
I know. You know
What
what?
is it? Hot with no AC?
I did the thing where it was like, it showed the weather and I tapped it by accident and it popped up and it was the same thing for the next 10 days. It was like 89, 77, 89, 77, 88, 77.
I'll take
90.
that all day.
Kind of takes the guesswork out of it. I never look at the weather anymore because
Yeah, it's that time where it's like, oh, it's not going to change. I'm going to the pool.
oh. All right. You just said who started? You said me. You didn't start.
Okay. Sorry about that.